I'm ready. What up? Let's get to it. So first off, rest in peace to Kyren Lacy. May his soul find peace. Um, he allegedly, the report says, police say that he killed himself. Now you always know when the cops are involved. I mean, it's good cops, bad cops out there, but when cops are involved and we talking about a shooting, someone taking his life, especially an NFL prospect, a player of his caliber, the direction he was headed, the guapino money he was going to be making, and he takes his life, you got to question everything. So definitely will be a full investigation, I'm sure. But once again, rest in peace to Kyren Lacy, dog. Sad situation. You got Kyren Lacy, a former LSU receiver, one of the best in the draft, one of the top prospects, correct? Probably going first round. Matter of fact, guaranteed, no probably to it. I'm going to get into the article later. But another sad situation, the cycle continues. You don't understand these guys who have promising careers, NFL prospect, not just NFL players, all sports players, entertainers, etc. Got everything in front of them, everything ahead of them. Then boom, something tragic happens, whether it be from they trying to be in the streets, be a street nigga. They trying to mimic the streets, etc., etc. You seen the same thing with Ja Morant showing pistols on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? In game, holding up the shotgun for a celebration. It's always goes back intertwined to the streets. For some reason, these guys want to be locked in, want to mingle, want to be represent the streets like the streets is something to glorify, dog. Heavy, you hear me? Now, whether it be the people around them, niggas around them, people influencing them, at the end of the day, they making the decision to be in that life, continue to be in that life, surround themselves with that, huh? That's why it's very important, very imperative for any player, anybody, not just on that level, dog, in real life, when you're trying to get somewhere, you're trying to be better, right? You're trying to make it. You got goals. You're trying to accomplish. You're trying to be successful at whatever you're doing, huh? I don't care if you're working a regular job, whatever you're doing, homie. If you're trying to move up at McDonald's somewhere, it don't matter. You got to have the right people around you, the right energy surrounding you. You hear me, dog? That shit is crucial, heavy, bro. Ain't no half stepping. Man's life is gone. Could have changed his life, his family's life, changed generations. Now it's all taken from him, man. Allegedly, he killed himself. Now, why would he do that, you ask? Was he scared of going to jail? Had to be the only reason, scared of going to jail, unless he was drugged up, just not thinking straight. But I guarantee he thought, damn, it's over, my career over, my life over, got to go to jail, deal with this, deal with that. It all probably started to set in, but you never take your life, man. Never take your life, no matter what situation. But that's easier said than done, especially depending on a person, depending on where his mental was at. This wasn't the first time Kyren Lacy has been in trouble. Didn't he have another situation pending where he had to go to court for, or he was going to have to go to court for? You dig me? You get my drift? That's the bottom line, bro. So Kyren Lacy been messing up, been doing things he shouldn't have been doing. Prime example of somebody who should have been preparing for the draft, ready for the draft. That should have been the only thing on his mind, only thing on his damn mind, bro. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly, he got into a situation with his friend, his homeboy, and that's where the gun got involved. The cops was called on him, escaping, evading the cops, evading the law, period. If he was less emotional, thinking straight, in a better mental state, he could have thought about it. Boom. Now don't run. Take your charges. Deal with the consequences. You might still get out. You might still have a chance. You can beat this. You still got your career ahead of you. If anything, if he would have did jail time, he's still alive. You hear me? Still got a chance, homie. That's what I'm talking about, though, man. You got to be mentally strong, mental fortitude. We see dudes get tricked out their position every day, homie. This is just another situation on a big scale. Of course, it's going to get coverage because it's an NFL player, NFL prospect. He's going to get millions, guapino, but this happens every day, dog, period. Dudes dying, young dudes dying of all colors, all races, huh? You hear me, dog? Wicked, man. Babylon, stay aware. Some people want to see you fail. Some people want to influence you. They give you the tools to destroy yourself, to break yourself, homie. Some people jealous, envy. I guarantee he had niggas who was jealous and envious of him. It's some people right now happy who was hating and jealous on him. Happy he's gone. Happy he killed himself, homie. Happy his career over. Happy they ain't got to look at him no more, dog. Do you hear me? You dig me? You get my drift? That's how wicked it get, huh? That's how wicked it get, dog. Babylon, stay aware. You got to keep the right people around you, especially in that atmosphere, homie. Every NFL player, sports player, the only thing should be on their mind is getting active in that workout room, in that weight room, dog. You hear me, dog? On that field, putting that field work in, homie. Getting active with their trainers. You trying to be a gangster? You trying to gimmick the streets, be in the streets? Fuck the streets, homie. Heavy. You love the streets so much, you want to be involved. Get on and give back then. Quietly, silently, etc., etc. Go back and give back. That's how you want to be involved in the streets, homie. Niggas getting all this money, all this guapino, want to be gangsters, want to be a killer, want to tote guns. Tote guns for what? Oh, I know. Brainwashed, influence, still impressionable minds. Dealing with a guy, Kyren Lacy, mind still underdeveloped, not fully developed, homie. You hear me, dog? Influenced by rap. How many athletes, superstar athletes we see influenced by the rap culture, rap niggas, etc., etc. Football players, basketball players, boxers, combat fighters, all that, bro. Influenced by street shit, dog. Jive turkey type shit. You hear me? Period, homie. Somebody should have been telling him, hey, Lacy, get your mind right. Get out the streets, homie. Jack his ass up. Take him over there around yonder. Hey, focus on the books. Focus on your game, homie. What you out here doing this for? And who knows? Somebody could have talked to him. He could have just been hard-headed, had to learn the hard way. But the hard way, losing his life, taking his own life, emotional decision, dog, scared decision. This is the tragic moment here. Period, homie. Some may say CTE. He's been playing football his whole life, right? Was CTE involved? Was his brain messed up already? Period. We've seen situations like the Aaron Hernandez situation where the NFL, the college football turned their back on him. Period. Urban Meyer should have been fired. Bill Belichick, he was sketchy, homie. We see this all the time. CTE. CTE is a real thing. So football players from a young age, no, don't wait till you get in the NFL. Check that shit, nip it in the bud early. High school years, college years, it can hit you quickly and swiftly, and you don't even know about it. Huh? Head trauma, dog. CTE. Did he have that? Was that a problem? Was that an issue? Who knows what was going on in his mind, dog? You hear me? No cap. Huh? Uncharacteristically, just getting in street shit, getting in trouble in situations, homie. They got to check for the CTE as well. Football is a violent sport. Damages the brain. It is what it is. They know what they signed up for, though. Prepare for it, dog. Sad situation, bro. Period, though. No cap, man. Condolences to his family. May they find peace. Period, dog. Man, bro. Sad, man. The cycle continues. We see it all the time. All the damn time. When does it stop? You know what? It ain't gonna stop, bro. Period. Get this article real quick, man. For real, bro. 1 second, bro. Whole career in front of him, whole life in front of him, right? Former LSU football star Kyren Lacy died by suicide after leading police on the chase, authorities say. The 2025 NFL draft prospect had faced felony charges in connection with the December 2024 Louisiana car accident that killed the former Marine. So he's already in trouble, already facing charges. So it all probably got to him. That's probably where the taking his own life occurred. He probably got scared, got emotional, dog, was scared of doing jail time. He said, fuck it, let me end it all. Not understanding that wasn't the best route to go. It was a better route to choose, a better option. Even if he was looking at jail time, shit, he can still make it, still possibly get out and do something else. But he takes his life. Come on, bro. Former LSU wide receiver Kyren Lacy died of an apparent suicide after leading Houston area police on the chase on Saturday. The Harris County Sheriff's Office told People. Lacy, 24, only 24, was found dead by deputies with the Harris County PCT 4 Constable's office at approximately 11:35 p.m. on Saturday, April 12th, after he crashed his car near the 25900 block of Aldine Westfield, about 25 miles north of downtown Houston. Crazy, bro. The 2025 NFL draft prospect suffered a self-inflicted gunshot wound, the Harris County Sheriff Office said. Self-inflicted, bro. Now, I'm sure will be more of an investigation, but it is what it is, bro. I think he got scared. He didn't want to face that jail time. I think that's all it was. I think it all got to him at once. He had one charge lingering over him on his back like a monkey. Now he got this one. Probably some type drugs involved. Maybe had something in the car. And boom, bro. Gun in the car. Just took his life, man. Couldn't take it. Couldn't handle the pressure. Mental, man. About a half hour earlier, deputies with the department responded to a weapons disturbance call in the 9300 block of FM 1960, where a female family member had alerted authorities that Lacy had been involved in a verbal argument with her and had discharged a firearm into the ground. Wilding, man, shooting guns into the ground, fighting with his cousin, family member, bro, with a female, shooting a gun in the ground, making threats. That's what I'm saying, bro. Trying to put up this dumb street image. You see NFL players, basketball players with chains now, trying to look street, trying to look gutter, act gutter for what, bro? He taking out guns, shooting them into the ground for real. Only reason he should draw a gun if he absolutely necessarily got to protect himself in a situation, homie. You hear me? Period. Out late at night, fucking around with fuckery. Should have been somewhere studying a playbook, working out, hitting the weights, running on the field, etc., homie. He battling with a female family member, shooting guns into the ground, bro. Feeling powerful on a power trip, bro. Rest in peace to this man, but damn, dog. Toting guns. Street shit is what it's about. Portraying an image. No focus, bro. When deputies with the sheriff's department arrived, they learned Lacy had fled the scene. Authorities were able to locate his vehicle and attempted to make a traffic stop when Lacy led them on a pursuit before crashing his car. He just scared. He just panicked, bro. That's all it was, just panic. He might have been high, might have been drunk. I'm sure it was some drugs involved, period, bro. He definitely just panicked, homie. And he didn't want to face that jail time, dog. I'm sure he knew what come with it. The sheriff's office added that preliminary information indicates that Lacy shot himself during the pursuit and prior to the vehicle crashing. Damn, bro. Crazy, bro. Body camera and an in-dash mounted video showed that no shots were fired as the pursuit ended, the sheriff's department said. The Civil Rights Division of the Harris County District Attorney's Office was notified and is investigating the case. And the Harris County Institute of Forensic Sciences will conduct an autopsy on Lacy, authorities said. You got to do that. Anytime the cops involved, no disrespect, but anytime the cops is involved, anybody, really, it should be a full investigation, bro. They need to check everything, period, bro. But the dash cam, the dash cam that was mounted pretty much says no shots were fired from cops, from the officers. You hear me, homie? Lacy's death came 2 days before a grand jury in Louisiana was expected to begin hearing evidence regarding on a December 17th, 2024 car accident that killed a former Marine. The Louisiana native was accused of causing the crash and then fleeing the scene without rendering aid or calling authorities, man. He just wilding, bro, all over the place. You can't do that, bro. Can't do that, bro. Somebody should have scooped this dude up, period, man. Scooped him up. Hey, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing, bro? What the hell are you doing? You got your whole career, whole life in front of you. Are you trying to blow it? Are you trying to lose it all, dog? You hear me? No cap, homie. You trying to lose it all? He then declared for the 2025 NFL draft 2 days after the incident. In January, Lacy was charged with negligent homicide, felony hit and run, and reckless operation of a vehicle. He was later released on bail. Damn, bro. Following the athlete's death on Saturday, family members and his former school shared their collective grief about his death. We're saddened to learn of the tragic passing of former LSU football student athlete Kyren Lacy. The school said in a statement, "Our thoughts and prayers are with his family and loved ones, as well as his former teammates and coaches impacted by his passing." And at the end of the day, you know, that's all fine and dandy, dog, but they're going to forget about him. Couple months posting. Next story, next subject, homie, period. Meanwhile, Kyre's father, Kyren Lacy, urged parents keep the lines of communication open with their children. Mental health is real, and for the most part, it's invisible. Don't ignore the signs, even if they may seem small. Kyren Lacy wrote Facebook, "Our lives have changed forever, and this will never be okay. But God needed my baby more than he was needed here." I ain't going to say that. I ain't going to sit here and say it was his time. I don't think nobody's time is ever to kill themselves or take their own lives. Like he said, some real mental health was there, whether it's from CTE, taking all them shots in football, whether it's personal life shit, just mental health in general, dog. He couldn't take it no more. Things was going on. But he's absolutely correct. Communicate, man. Everybody need to communicate. Humans need to communicate more, bro. All of humanity. You hear me, dog? Kids, parents, etc. Boyfriend, girlfriends, wife, husband. Never know what somebody going through, what pressure they got on them, huh? You hear me, dog? How close they is to the edge, dog. Period, homie. And all this shit around them adding up. Pressure got to him. The fear of jail got to him. Losing it all. Getting locked up, charged. You know, the death causing the death of another man, hit and run. You know, how much was that weighing on him, bro? On top of other things, get wicked, bro. Communicate with your loved ones, homie. Period. And some people don't listen. That you got to factor that in as well. Some people don't care, hard-headed, stubborn, etc. Homie, just what it is, bro. But it was something there. Something's off. Too many incidents. Shit not adding up, not making sense. Then to take his own life, yeah, bro. Definitely some mental issues going on, homie. Deep down, hurt, pain. Yeah, bro. Once again, rest in peace, Kyren Lacy, homie. Sad story. That's it for the article, man. Yeah, bro. But at the end of the day, sad, bro. Cycle continues. Another one down, another one gone, another man gone, bro. Period. Yeah, man. Fire them comments up. Feedback is much appreciated. Let me know how you feel about the video, man. How you feel about the whole Kyren Lacy situation? You think he killed himself? You think it was some foul play? Did mental issues catch up to him? Or was he just hard-headed and just had to learn the hard way and didn't want to listen to nobody, dog? But I'm like, damn, all the people around him, family, friends, etc. You know, what was the situation where he had to argue with a family member to shoot a gun, to pull a gun out? You hear me? Period, bro. What situation was that there? Let's question that situation as well. Everything comes into effect. Man, be aware who around you, dog. Stay aware, dog. Don't everybody want to see you win, succeed, heavy, huh? No, everybody don't want the best for you, period. Yeah, man. Once again, rest in peace to Kyren Lacy. Peace goes to his family, bro. Babylon, stay aware, man. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell. Make sure you hit that bell. Support the grind, support the channel. Takes less than 1 second. Why not, man? Big warrior here. Yeah. Wicked.